I'm Shanna Frazier with Beyond Date Yoga and Wellness, and today we're going to discuss another COVID relief tip. So, if you've been following my COVID relief series on TikTok or Instagram, you'll know that we have discussed numerous ways to relieve different COVID symptoms. And my very first video was on how to boost the energy that you may need during your healing process and to function. What I'd like to address today, especially because we're seeing a resurgence of new strains of COVID here, is that I would like to show you how to eradicate the cause, the root cause of what's tanking your energy. So let's talk about it. What's tanking your energy is the buildup of mucus in the body. It causes a lot of sluggish feelings. The body can feel heavy, and moving around so much can be so draining and so tiring. The reason being is that what happens, that mucus is transported by the lymphatic system. Now, our lymphatic system travels around the same routes as our circulatory system, but our circulatory system has valves to push the blood flow back up so that way it can pump through the heart and cycle. Our lymphatic system does not. And so what happens is it all begins to pull in the legs and pull in the feet, and before you know it, you've walked around like maybe 5 minutes and now you're feeling very sluggish and your legs are feeling heavy. So what can we do? First things first, we want to try to find the simplest ways we can to squeeze the lymphatic system so that way it begins to drain. All right, let's start with something simple for those with minimal energy, and that is the Kepsara Mudra. All right, this is also the mudra of Kali, and it's the mudra for elimination. So if you're constipated or you're wanting to remove some mucus from the body, what you'll do is you'll bring the hands together as such. All right, you'll make you a little L steeple. You're gonna bring the index fingers together, tuck the right thumb first, and bring the left thumb over top. Now this is for females. Males, you're going to want to switch that, all right? However, for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to want you to stick with the left over the right thumb, simply because Kali is a feminine energy, and so we want to call on that particular energy to remove from us. She is known as the void filler. She is the one that dissolves all into the void, and so we want her to dissolve this from us. And so if you would like, you may add a mantra, and the mantra for Kali is cream. So you can chant that and allow it to vibrate through the body, and it'll sound like this: cream, cream, cream. That is going to be the simplest way for you to remove some of the mucus from the body. Now, if you would like to have a more active role in doing that, here's some simple things you can do. Let's go to the mat. So welcome to the mat. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to start with the simplest to most advanced exercise, all right? The simplest, most basic thing you can do is to do legs up the wall. Now that is as simple as it sounds. What you're going to do is you're going to come lying flat on your back, all right? And you're going to slowly inch your butt all the way to the wall. So just kind of slowly scoot, 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 as such. Now if you'd like, you can add the wonderful mudra that I taught you and simply sit like this for 3 minutes. By 3 minutes, all of the lymph fluid and mucus that is sat pooled in the ankles and the feet has started to work its way down the legs and coming back up towards the body. So that way it can be expelled through the orifices here, like the nose, as well as the mouth, and sometimes even the ears. For me, mucus pooled in my ears, all right? Now, once you do this for 3 minutes, sometimes if you notice there's a bend in the body, so it's like having a kink in the hose, which means the energy's not gonna flow straight. After 3 minutes of doing this, add another minute of doing a bridge on the wall, all right? Now this ensures that it works its way back up, coming this way, down to the shoulders to be processed. Now after a minute of doing this, you'll want to take a deep breath in and slowly exhale, bringing the hips back to the ground and allowing yourself to come back up. Now I always always recommend whenever doing any sort of inversion, be it full or partial, to come to the side and allow yourself a moment to ground. You can tuck your your right hand up underneath your head, bring your left hand down here and touch the ground to ground you, and then slowly pull yourself. Okay? I also recommend that coming out of Savasana as well. Now, if you are at probably like moderate ability, I would even say simple. The best yoga flow to actually eradicate that lymph, to help squeeze it through the body, is a simple sun salutation. Sun salutation A is literally designed to squeeze all of the muscles and the lymphatic fluid system through the body. So your sun salutation A will start like this. Inhaling the arms up and exhaling forward fold. Inhale, popping up halfway and exhaling down. Press down through your chaturanga and then come up into an upward dog. Go ahead, gently tuck the toes. Bring the hips skyward as you exhale. And if it's your first dog of the day, I always suggest that you walk it. And then you'll walk or jump the hands and feet together, inhaling the arms up and exhaling down. If you are new to yoga and that feels a little strenuous to you, start out with a repetition of 3, okay? Now, if you're a little familiar with that, or you have the energy to do so, doing this at least 10 times a day, make sure that the lymphatic system is adequately functioning and pumping as it should, all right? Now, for your more advanced practitioners, because, I mean, some of us, we just want to do it anyway, whether we're struggling for it or not. It's actually good maintenance on the body. I'm always telling people that preventive maintenance is the best maintenance, because it ensures that it never happens, and if it does happen, your body's already primed for it and it knows how to follow protocol. So for my advanced practitioners, you're always welcome to do a headstand. Now I'm going to show you how to do a headstand for those of you who are new to the pose. Always please protect your head and your neck here, and I always suggest tipping your way up. All right, so you're going to interlock the fingers here, tuck the head right into that wonderful little nook that you've created here. All right, and start out by lifting up. All right, slowly begin to walk your way to the top, and then let yourself back down. Walk your way back up and let yourself back down. Walk yourself back up, and this time we're going to start your tip ups. So you're going to kick up 1, 2, and 3. That 4th time, go ahead and come all the way up, and you're welcome to use the wall for support if you'd like, or if you're an amazing yogi who is fantastic with your headstand, do without. All right? So those are 3 very simple yoga practices that you can do to help move the lymphatic fluid through the system and help drain some of the mucus from the body. Because getting rid of the mucus means getting rid of the blockage of energy, and when we get rid of that blockage of energy, we can actually begin to heal a whole lot faster and a lot more deeply. So again, thank you for allowing me to share this information with you, and Sat Nam.